Hello, and today we are doing a class project, and we will be talking about the way to up to heaven. My version, a author's point of view, and also a diary entry by Mr. Foster. Alright, let's begin. Mr. Foster leaves Mrs. Foster in the car to go retrieve a gift that he wanted to give to his wife before she left for Paris, so that she could hand it to their daughter. He entered the home, closing the door, laughing to himself about what he had just done, shoving the small box into the seat to make it seem like he didn't have it. Yet he didn't think karma would come after him for what he had done. Entering the elevator, he pressed the button to go up and to the next floor to find the supposed present he left in the house, yet he wasn't expecting what happened next to him. He was trapped in the elevator, leaving him without help. He tried to yell out for help, but he knew nobody would come back to save him, yet he was hoping his wife would hear his cries for help. He tries to find a way out, but there's no use. Walking the floor, trying to figure out a way to escape the elevator, trying to know if there even is an escape. But in 1954, when they didn't think of an emergency button to signal that they are stuck in the elevator. Journal entry. December 3rd, 1954. Day 1. Locked inside a metal contraption, all because I wanted to be a jerk and push my wife over the edge for waiting for me, but I believe she has left me unknowing of what has happened to me. Yet I don't know if she will know until she arrives back home. I guess it's a way of the world getting back at me for all those horrible things I've done to my wife, all those times I've made her wait and suffer for so many years of doing so. Why did I do such a thing to her? End of journal entry. Wind blowing, rain falling from the gray clouds above, trees' branches hitting the windows, making a tapping noise against them. A storm roaring outside. Mr. Foster hears the noises happening outside from his trap chambers, unknowing of what could happen next, unknowing, as if he'll even ever make it out alive. He walks the floor once again, questioning what has he done to deserve such a thing as karma to attack him once again. Karma is nothing that anyone wants to play with. Journal entry. December 12th, 1954. Day unknown. It feels as if my sanity is draining from my body, and I'm going mad, feeling the walls closing in on me as everything around me feels so alone in here. Feels so alone. The lights are starting to go out, one by one. I am being surrounded by eternal darkness. The only light left is the shallow light of the emergency light that illuminates the room from the floor. I feel the cold seeping into me as I feel so hungry, so cold. Why didn't I let the butler watch over the place? I questioned myself multiple times, but there's no use on what I have done. I have set my own trap. I have set my own ending. My unedible, my doom. This is how I get payback from all the times and the things I have done. Everything up to this point. I deserve this. I deserve every bit of what is happening. Birds chirping outside can be heard in the distance, but still, they are loud enough to be heard. They're then singing their songs as Mr. Foster sits anxiously waiting, hoping soon someone will notice that he is missing. Someone will notice that he is gone. Surely the club knows that he was supposed to arrive way sooner than what date it is now. 1955. January. Mr. Foster waits anxiously. As the world around him, he is uncertain. His mind is playing tricks on him as creatures come out from the walls surrounding him, making him fear what has happened, fearing what is to come. Creatures that he doesn't know even exist in this world, or even know why they've come to haunt him. So, creatures haunting him, making him lose his mind, fearing what is inedible. He sits in the corner waiting as his stomach feels as if it's consuming him from inside out, from starvation. Journal entry. Date unknown. Day unknown. I feel as if I'm being consumed from the inside out, as if my whole entire body is deciding to shut down on me. I feel alone, with the only creatures to haunt me are the ones coming out from the walls trying to reach out and grab me. I am slowly starving, slowly going insane, seeing unknown creatures I do not believe exist, knowing no one will come to save me, knowing no one is willing to come and save me. Alone, I see the darkness surrounds me, consuming me from what it seems. The unknown is what I fear, knowing no one will find me before I become skin and bones. It is inevitable, knowing the world around me will possibly forget who I was. A man who had a wife, children, and grandchildren. Yet this is how I go down, dying inside of this elevator alone. with no one to help me. I feel broken. End of journal entry. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this for the class project. And also, I am sorry that this video is longer than what it was supposed to be. As you can see, it is 10 minutes long, and I'm just making it longer by talking. So, hope you enjoyed, and don't forget, this is the magical world of the unknown. And goodbye to the mysterious world of the way up to heaven.